Hey, good morning, folks. It's Greg Fritz from Celette, coming to you from Perillo Collision Center, downtown Chicago. We're down here to do an audit today for them on their Celette bench for the Bentley program. Let's go inside and take a look and see what we got. Hey, so we're down here at Perillo Collision Center, doing some NAJA training today with Martin. Let's turn the camera around so you can see what he's got going. Martin's doing a calibration of the NAJA rail, putting them under the pressure. We got a little step. Here we go. We're going to bring it up front here where you can get to it a little quicker. I'm just going to be working at the computer. Okay. So now we're going to measure by symmetry. Okay, so we're going to click on the 4 blue dots. There you go. Alright, so now go up and connect the Bluetooth to the computer, if you don't mind. Yes, sir. Now you have a full connection. Okay. Alright. Now, you want to pick on multiple points. That's the 4 on the first side. There you go. Now let's go over to the car and pick the points that we had picked out. We have the two adapters. Okay. So you can measure from the left front, the right front, left front, very good. We've got our first set of 2. Second set of 2. Second one of 2. Right, and we have 4 points. Okay. All right, Martin, come up here. Okay, so we've got 4 points. And what we need to do now is go to the, it automatically went to the symmetry mode. Measure for a couple of points. So now we can measure anything you want by comparison. We'll put 1 point at a time from left to right. or right to left. Wherever you start, just make sure you do it consistently from that same side each time. Okay? Or if we want to measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or more points on one side, and then go over and compare them to the other side in any order, we can do that as well. It's easier to start out this way when you're getting trained. Okay? Okay, so if you just want to measure a point, and by comparison, I saw there's a little dimple on the left-hand side on the floor pan up there. You want to measure the same point on the right. You can see it from here. I can see the floor, got a little deviation. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but it's right here. It's up in the floor, just in that little spot. Okay. Okay, now Martin, don't take a measurement yet. Martin, if you look over here, the screen, no, you have to measure. You have to measure and you look over here. Look over here and measure. And then watch the screen. What you have here, Martin, is a length and width is in the circle. Green. The green is the length and the width, and the bar is for height. So you can see your Z level is off 5.5 millimeters. So now you can take a measurement and record it. Okay, sir? Okay. So now at that point, you can continue to find more points that you want to document on the front of this car. So Martin's going to do another point on the front of the car, see if we have any sway up here. Just checking for our adapter to fit that bolt. The front bumper mounting point. There you go. Now let's do a comparison. Beautiful. Okay. Very nice. Good. Alrighty. So, just going by that much, I can see that there's no sway in the front. There's no height issue. I don't think. It's just that one little point there where you got a dimple in the floor pan itself. That's all sheet metal. Would you agree?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, well, let's move on to another little step here that we have. It's called point-to-point measuring within the program. Okay, so go up and click on the double arrow right here. That's going to take us to point-to-point or distance tab, right? So we're just going to check the distance between that point and the next point forward. There you go. A nice cross measurement is good. Okay. All right. Look, didn't have to take. Be a little touchy once in a while.
Beginning?
Can I see it? Oh, sometimes you have to zoom in, change the viewpoint a little bit to get to it. Okay?
Okay.
See how that worked out? All right. Take it to full screen. Sometimes that part of it acts easier. So let's take it to full screen. That way we can kind of see the car. Okay. The top view, right? Okay. All right. So now we got a good viewpoint. Let's go back and see what kind of results we got. Oh my goodness. It's perfect. It's perfect. We measured it. Crossing the center line. Oh my goodness, that is so nice. Very nice. Okay. That's actually amazing. So let's just say, for instance, we know these points are good. Going by our other page, but we're still on the distance tab. I just want to do a comparison for distances. Here. Here. And as you can see, oh, that's pretty good. You see, as you go longer and longer away, any inconsistencies will show up better. They're bigger. Okay, let's just go back to the back there now and just compare one side to the other. Okay, then. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
All right. You want to? Is that acceptable to you?
Yeah.
All righty then. So we're going to save a report here. So let's save it first. Done. Save. The report's been saved. Now, if you want to update and add the customer information, you go down here to customer data. And we fill in all the information, anything we can get in here, everything. The fields in pink have to be required. Now we also took some screenshots. Just a minute, folks. So we also took some screenshots a little while ago, and those are kept in the photo file. So let's go there and take a look. All right. Now we can add a photo that we've taken with our phone, or it's been uploaded to the computer here, or we can just go here and add a 3D viewpoint that we've taken a screenshot of the measurements here and here. Okay, there's one. So if we want one, we decide which one we want. Click on either one of them, and then click on the green check mark. Okay, that saves the file. Then close it. Excuse me. Go back to the report. And you go ahead and fill in all the information here. Okay, so with the report all completed, simply need to close it. Click on save right here. Okay. We want to view the report, we'll just go here. Here's our report. You can see we've measured the underbody and everything's in pretty good condition. And we've taken a screenshot just to save it for everybody. Okay? If you want to save this report, simply go up to bring it back up to the top. I always like to leave it this way. It's not necessary. Just go to the printer, print it to a PDF document. It's called print, and you can save it on the computer at any point you want, anywhere you want. Okay? So I don't know where you folks want to save this one, so I'm not going to save it onto the computer at this point. And there we go. Now my technician trainee has gone to lunch, so we're going to shut her down, possibly continue when he returns. So at this point, I appreciate your attendance, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, so we've added a few more points to this car in the front, just to give you an idea. This side of the car is good, or excuse me, yes. This side of the car is good. We compared this side to this side. Now I'm going to go over and show you the car. Sorry. I'm going to go over and show you the car where this point is. It's the upper control arm mounting area, but we measured from a point below the actual mount, because the mount is tore off of this car. I'll show you. Okay. So I measured these 2 points on both sides, and they haven't moved within much, relation, maybe a mil or two, okay, in comparison to the side by side. But you can see the control arm was pulled out right off the side of it. The weld broke, and it hit the wheel. Here's the control arm parts right here, all screwed up. Okay, so this car is a total more damage up on the top than there's down here on the base structure. You can see that, I can zoom in a little bit. Alrighty. There you go, folks. That's going to be about it. I'm going to print this report out and come back to you. Well, here's some more of the screenshots that I've taken of the measurements with this car. And just remember, we've measured this car over an unknown database as a training session only. We do have database for it. Car's a total loss already, so it's a perfect car for training. Okay. Get back to normal view. Alright, so we've taken enough pictures, I think. Let's save the report. We don't have any customer information to update. The points that we measured and added in the last couple of minutes were right here, and the last four points, 1, 2, 3, 4, from 8 to 12. Okay. Print our report. Completed report looks similar to the first one, but here you can see we have comparison points. Right here. Good. Point measurements, all the data. Snapshots. Oh gosh, we forgot to add the screenshots. We're gonna have to go back. Close the program. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We do have to go to the customer data. Go to our camera. Grab some more screenshots. I'll take that one.
Greg, what do you want for lunch, bud?
Oh, I'm not quite sure yet, Kevin, but thank you very much. I'm going to finish up what I'm doing here. Okay, folks, we got the report saved. Let's go back to our printer, take a look and see what it looks like. Now we added our screenshots, we have a more complete report. Okay, we've already discussed this, all of our point-to-point measurements. And here's our screenshots that we added just now. Okay. So as I mentioned, we could go up here to the printer, print the report to a PDF, save it to the computer, and you can recall it later. Or mail it out in an email to the insurance report. Well, Martin, we spent last day or so training on the NAJA and other things in your shop. So, what do you think? You like using the NAJA?
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
It's, yeah, very good system. You know.
What do you think of the accuracy? Is there enough database in there for you? Vehicles?
Yeah, the accuracy was like dead on. You know, measured this car, everything was square it was supposed to be.
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you for showing me, Greg.
Yep. You're welcome. I thank you. You're a good student.
Thanks.
I did a lot of recording of you today, so you know, we'll see how this all works out for us.
Yep.
Sorry, folks, I got a short arm. You know, what can I say? Well, thanks for stopping in. Enjoy yourselves and have a good day. Don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button, share the video. Bye. Hey, so we're down here at Perillo Collision Center, giving some NAJA training today with Martin. Let's turn the camera around so you can see